Lucas Media. So as y'all can see in the video, you see a woman and her son in a cart. Now, the woman named allegedly Cambria Darby was being recorded with her son because the son went there supposedly with nothing on. They only had a pamper on under the jacket. Now, what really raised a lot of eyebrows with the people that was in the store was that this was during the whole polar vortex, and most of America was freezing. So the baby's in there with no shirt on, no shoes, no socks, no pants. And as y'all can see in this video, the baby's visibly shaking. I'm not going to play the audio, but basically the people in the store was confronting her about it. And as y'all can see, you know, she's giving pushback, and she got in the OG face and even starts twerking a little bit, but she talking about she ain't crazy and how many kids do y'all got and this, that, and the third, right? So allegedly, she responded to all of this and says they did Jesus the same way. He felt sick to his stomach as well. He didn't want to go through it. I haven't seen my kids since they were taken away from me by CPS last night. This was my first night eating a few crackers since my kids have been gone. Now, the people that was in the store called the police, and she was arrested, and she's saying her kids were allegedly taken away from her. She's also responded by saying, my kids have been to Disney World, met Mickey Mouse in his office VIP style. They met, was it Blippi in person VIP style. They've been on planes. We was planning on going to Dominican Republic. It also says, my village ain't gonna play about me and my three, neither do I. Again, I can't say everything is a legal matter, but my kids are not a charity case. They are not neglected, and I am not mentally ill. Stop with the defamation. And again, all of this is alleged that she wrote online. Now, here's my response to all of this. You may not be mentally ill, but something's just not right. Why would you have your child with nothing on but a coat in the store? Y'all can see in the video the child is shivering, the poor child. Now, why don't you walk in there with no shoes on, in a coat, and nothing on under, and see how you feel? Again, this raises more questions. I want to know where's the child father at? And then I get it, right? Okay, you would have some people say, oh, she might not have no money and all of that. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Goodwill, hand-me-downs. You can get clothes pretty much anywhere, from somewhere, trust me. I come from a family that when I stayed with my mom, we didn't have anything, but we always had some clothes. You know, it ain't gonna be nothing new. It might be something that one of my older cousins had. You know what I mean? But you gonna have something on. So no, we're not gonna get no excuse. This is not cool. You don't do nothing like that with your kids, especially when 80% of America was freezing. Down here in Georgia, it felt like it was 15 degrees outside. I wish I would have an infant out there with no pants on, no shoes, and no socks, because as an adult, why don't you do that? Trust me. You know, this is another sad day. And you ever notice that when you call somebody out, the first thing they do is bring on religion? What they got to do with you doing what you did? Oh, they hated on, you know, oh, they did this about Jesus and Jesus felt the same way. No. Historically, if you go back in that time, that wouldn't have happened. And it shouldn't have happened now. Like I said, I don't want to hear, don't come in my comment section talking about she ain't had no money, because majority of us who's listening to this came from really nothing. And we always have somebody clothes. Now again, they might have some holes in them. They probably not gonna be brand new. You know, they wasn't gonna be no Jordans, but you gonna have something on. You know what I mean? I wore Payless shoes until I was going into 8th grade. So don't come on here to giving these. No, we're not gonna get these excuses for these people. You know what I mean? And a lot of times it be people like that with some type of Section 8 government. No. She was wrong for what she did, and you could tell she was embarrassed. That's why she started twerking and all of that. Listen, don't do nothing like that. Come on now. You don't see this poor child shivering, but you over there layered up. It's sad, man. But I just want to get my quick thoughts about it. What y'all think?